Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fine. This is my latest video for a collaboration called Saturday Morning Makes, which is hosted by Jill Norwood. Hi, Jill. How are you today? I will link her channel below. And I'm coming on to show you a couple of Halloween projects I've been working on. It's for a friend of mine, and she's a crafter, so I'm hoping that she'll find some use for it. I used a collection called Pink Halloween by Paper Rose Studio. I think this collection came out last year, I'm not sure, but I used the 6x6, I used the 12x12 pad, and I used the embossed die cuts. Whoops, sorry for the glare. It's a real cute collection. It's the first time, I believe, that I've done a Halloween project in pink. I don't normally do, I usually stick with the traditional black and orange or even purple and green. So this is the first time I've dabbled with the pinks. It's also a very cutesy collection, which I'm more into the creepy, the creepy skeleton and spider kind of Halloween. But we'll see if she likes it. The first thing I made are a couple of crepe paper wands, and there's plenty of videos on YouTube that show you how to make the rosettes. I used the little cutouts here. I also used a lot of repositionable glue dots. So if my friend wants to, she can take this little spider off and use it for something else and redecorate or get rid of the wand if she wants to. And this one is more of the layered with the white and the pink with a little bat. Very cute. I have glitter everywhere. I got a little carried away. I made some bat bows. I have very few dies for Halloween. So what I did is I have a little bow die that I used for the center bow. And then I went on the internet and found a template for the bat wings. And I used black glitter paper for these. I also made some rosettes with the same crepe paper. These are single layered rosettes with, again, the die cuts in the middle and glitter around the edges. Not sure if that's showing up. The biggest project I made, let me get that, is an embellishment box. I used a tutorial. It's on the YouTube channel called Cutesy Shelf. I will try to link that below, as well as below the description. And she has a step-by-step tutorial, very easy to follow. I made a few different changes, but for the most part, I followed her instructions. And I made a few goofs along the way, which I'll point out. But this is the 12x12 paper, and I used some gold mirror as a layering. And the little ghosts and the scarecrows there are so cute. Little pumpkin, boo. Just adorable. And this is This is one of those cut aparts. And I'm not sure if you can see, oh, glare, how it's embossed, but they're really pretty. It almost looks like they used some embossing powder on it, or glossy accents. Very, very pretty. So I used some magnets for the closure. Cutesy Shelf warns you that it's kind of heavy, so you have to use strong magnets. And of course, my magnets are not strong enough. So what I'm going to, it will hold, but it could be better. What I'm going to do is supply some Velcro dots. So if my friend wants to use the Velcro, she can do that. I'm not sure how this is going to show on camera, but open it up, and this is the inside. This is plain over here on the side because there's a lot going on. This over here is a little pocket. This is a Chaos Craft die, I believe, that I got before the tariffs. Got this, I think, last year. And I put some acetate behind the cutout so it's a little bit stronger. And then I just put some cut aparts that came from the 12 by 12 paper pack. This middle page is just a little decoration that I put together with some mulberry roses, or mulberry flowers. This is also attached using repositionable glue dots, so she can lift this whole thing off. She can use it on a card front or any way, in any manner she wishes. So that's, or she can just leave it there and glue it on more securely. But for right now, it's just on there with glue dots. Now, Cutesy Shelf, she used magnets on her pages. I did not. What I did is I sewed some acetate pockets so that my friend can use this as an embellishment, a sticker book if she wants. So this next page over here, I'll just try to hang that off the side here. It's just very difficult to show. But these are some shakers that I did. Let me just pull one off here. Again, I put these with glue dots. They're very strong glue dots. And this is another Chaos Craft die. Now I was going to actually put them in the pocket behind. Let me show you. Behind those, and of course you can take the glue dots off, is a pocket. And she can put her stickers in there. The embellishments, these embellishments are a little bit too thick to put in the pocket. And what I did is I just put some cardstock in here because it's quite busy. I wasn't thinking when I used this pattern paper how busy it was, but it is quite busy. So put that one back on there. And then this one has a little house and a little bat, gumball machine. These are some witches' cauldrons. So there's another pocket behind here. And these are good glue dots. Very strong. another KS Craft die. Again, I apologize for all the glare. And I made a shaker out of that as well. And this is, I just used a cut apart, have a spooky good time, some trim that I had in my stash. Everything can be lifted off. If she wants to deconstruct this, she can. Over here, I have some witch's shoes embellishments. I think these are all KS Craft dies that I got back last year. And again, there is a pocket behind here that she can, once she uses the embellishments, she can, if she wants to use this as a place to put her stickers or die cuts. This is the opposite of the first page, which was this one where they're going out trick-or-treating. And this is where they are, I think they're done, they're returning from their night out of trick-or-treating. You open this one up. Over here are a couple more pockets, and I just put in some skeleton die cuts and some corner die cuts. The center here is a box, and this is magnetized. And in here for now I have a couple of extra rosettes that she can use, crepe paper rosettes. And I have a couple more little embellishments, little shakers. I plan on putting some more little goodies in this box for her. And if she wants to deconstruct the whole book, she can always just cut along the side here and along this side, and she can have this box to use if she so desires. Then it'll be the left, the right, the left, the right, and it closes. And I don't have my ruler, so I can't tell you offhand the measurements. But if you go to, I will try to put that in the description below once I post the video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a comment below. I really appreciate all the comments. And if you are not a subscriber, please like the video and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. For all of you that are subscribers, thank you so much. I certainly appreciate it. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.